Hello there, it's good to have you join us again on another episode on the Ungendered Show, a show where we discuss issues pertaining the female gender, ranging from political, education, health, and so on and so forth, on your favorite station, Kaftan TV. I am Confidence Reuben.
Welcome viewers, my name is Stella Izang. Welcome to Kaftan TV, welcome to Engendered. Let's go on a short break, we'll be back.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, well, you haven't missed anything because the show just kick-started. Today on the Agenda Show, we're discussing a vital topic, and it's in relation with the commemoration of International Girl Day Child, the International Girl Child Day, I beg your pardon. Now, this is a commemoration, a special day where we celebrate girls in terms of, in terms of advocating for them, highlighting the challenges they faced in every facet, in every ramifications of life. So we will be commemorating this special day, the International Girl Child Day, with the topic Girls' Health and Empowerment. We'll be discussing the health that has to do with the girl child and also the ways we can empower the girl child. Before we move further, before we delve into the topic proper, let's give you an insight or an excerpt of what the topic entails. Observed every year on October 11, the International Day of the Girl Child is a powerful reminder of the need to address the unique challenges girls face around the world, especially when it comes to health, education, and empowerment. A girl in good health is a girl with potential, access to adequate nutrition, reproductive health care, mental health support, and education about her body and rights lays the foundation for a confident and capable future. Yet, millions of girls still suffer from preventable diseases, early marriages, and lack of access to basic health services. Empowerment begins when girls are given a voice and when their freedom and when their choices are respected. This includes the freedom to stay in schools, say no to harmful practices like child marriage and female genital mutilation, and to dream big without fear, without restriction, without any form of enforcement. Living a freedom life, living a life free. That is what we are advocating for a girl child on the International Day for the Girl Child, which is celebrated every October 11. Now, with us in the studio is our guest who will be having this banter conversation concerning girls' health and empowerment. She is a student and she goes by the name Onyeneke Eucharia. Hello.
Welcome, Eucharia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice to have you here.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, it's good to have you on the Ungendered Show this evening. So how has your day been?
It's been hectic, but bless God.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not showing on your face.
Not showing, actually.
It's not showing on your face. All right, welcome,
Thank you
Eucharia.
very much, ma'am.
Welcome, Stella.
Thank
It's good to
you.
see you once again. Your green is greening.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay. And so people will
nice.
complain the economy is this, the economy is that.
I don't need to look like my problem, please.
Right.
Just look off my problem.
Right.
No problem, let it be there.
Yeah, actually.
The land is green.
Oh, yeah. The land is green.
My country is also green.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Nigerians,
Oh, yeah.
patriotic ones, we'll see you. We'll see you. So today we'll be discussing International Day of the Girl Child. the importance, and we'll be relating it to girls' health and empowerment. We are all ladies, we are all girls. Some people will say, I'm no longer a girl.
Yeah.
You are still a girl. I am still a baby girl.
Yes, baby girl.
So this day is very special, and it's meant to to highlight the challenges so many girls are facing now. Despite the fact that we are in a civilized world, there are still some people that have this notion that the education of a girl child stays or resides in the kitchen and the other room.
Yeah.
Despite how level we are all civilized, despite how the world is evolving, there are still some parts, Nigeria to be precise, let's not go global, Nigeria to be precise, there are still some parts in Nigeria that still believes that the education of a girl child stays in the kitchen and the other room. Eucharia, what's your consensus on this?
Okay, the part of education, educating the female child. Well, we all know that it's not something that just begun.
Yeah.
And now, if you trace back to history, it is mostly common amongst, I don't want to, should I say, I don't want to be biased, or I don't want to be sentimental here. But if you take a good look at its origin, where it all began, you'll see it started from the eastern parts of the country. But thank God for westernization and colonization.
You mean educating the girl child?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this this saying that a female child ends in the kitchen.
Okay.
The duty is the kitchen and reproduction.
Exactly. Okay.
But then, like I will say, thank God for westernization and colonization. But it still baffles me why it's still rampant in our country today. Now it's not only in the west the eastern part of the country. So if you check the notes,
it's prevalent there.
Now
that's the issue of early marriage.
Yes. Now let's sorry to say, but when I'm doing some analysis, I like to use history mostly. Now let's dig back to the census from 2023 that was gathered based on this girl child empowerment. According to UNESCO, it was dated that 129 girl child, female children, million are out of school presently.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
They are out of school presently. Now, this is it. What brought about the mentality that a girl is only good enough in the kitchen?
Okay.
A girl is only good enough to reproduce and to man the home. I see that as, though if you check it very well, most of our forefathers, they have their reasons.
Okay.
They will tell you, rather than wasting your resources on a female child, use it in training the male child and groom the lady to becoming a better wife. But then there are some controversies to this notion.
Of course.
Our parents out there should understand that it is not the way they see it. We want more than what they think. As a girl child or as a female child that I am, of course I can't stand outside and fight for equality with the male gender, but I will always fight for something, equity.
That's true.
Give to me what rightfully belongs to me.
Exactly.
Which where now take me to education. I'm not fighting for education to masters, to doctors, but give me some quality education that will allow me to attain where I ought to be.
Yes, exactly.
If you check it very well, the female child has the opportunity or the level of decoding they can grab in some minutes. It's very, very vast.
Okay.
They have this ability to grab something
Compared
quickly
to the male
compared
child.
to the male child.
Okay.
Now, like I said, I will always say, I am not asking for equality. I just want you to give to me what is due. And what is it? Education. Not just education, health.
Very paramount.
An healthy child is said to be a child with a lot of opportunities and skills. I cannot be suffering from one ailment to another and I'll be vying for something prominent in the future. A prominent position in the future. Give me education. Yes. Your little support goes a long way to grooming me to the lady I am foreseeing myself to become. Not just we ladies, we are children, we are girls with potentials.
Of course.
And only if you give us access to those opportunities, listen to our choices, listen to our ideas. It's not just about going to school alone.
No.
It's about, okay, I can go to school and I can involve myself or participate in a lot of empowerment opportunities like skills acquisition. That is another talent you can learn while in school.
Of course.
They in school, in secondary schools and primary schools, they have what they call home economics. From there, you know how to do some bakings and some other food and nutrition is there. You know how to make some. So this is what I think we should. It's not just looking at, oh, you send them to university, they finish their university for 4 years, and you think of studying, taking them for masters. We are not fighting for that. Just allow us access to quality education. Alongside good health facility.
Now, these things you mentioned are the basic challenges the
We
girl
are
child are
facing.
facing, and that's the essence of this commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child. Now we're all going to share our insights or our opinions on what we think this special day entails, and how far do you think the results will be able to attain, you know, by celebrating this. Because I mean, every girl child deserves to be celebrated. It's not easy to be a girl.
It is not easy
You hear the
at
other
all.
gender saying, what is there, what is there?
And that same other gender will tell you, ladies are strong.
The
Thank you
same.
very much.
Ladies are
Seriously, we
strong.
are, we are.
Because you can't tell me you will go. Do you know what it takes to go through monthly flow?
like seriously.
Do you know what it takes?
Every month, those that observe cramps.
Guys, this is really
Now should we move to the level of labor? Even if I've not gone through it, I have seen people experience it. It's not funny. The pain is excruciating. I'm like, I'm not even experiencing it, and I'm already feeling
Any
like
month
this.
I don't feel it.
I've
Any month I
not
don't feel it.
experienced it, but I'm
Oh
not paying
God.
for twin as
talking
I am
of
like
labor.
this.
That's
That's
what
what I'm saying.
labor.
I've not experienced it, but I'm not paying for twin because I can't wait to bring out the first one. Then they will not inform me that another one is
on the way. All right,
It's not easy,
let's share our thoughts and
not
opinions on
Not
the
easy.
commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child, which is celebrated every October 11. Now, to me, it highlights the challenges girls faces. Now, what are these challenges? We have a gender-based violence,
Yeah.
which can also be referred to as domestic violence. You know, our gender, most of us, we are seen as the weaker vessels.
Weaker vessel.
The other gender are stronger than us. And so we are prone to, you know, facing or encountering this domestic violence as one challenge. And we have education. Most girls don't have access to education. Okay, even those that have access, the education doesn't even have quality.
No quality.
Now let's go to the aspect of health. Menstruation, the menstrual pads we use these days, the price is exorbitant. Not every girl child can afford it. And you see so many resorts to using pieces, wrapper, which is not, it is not hygienic. So these are challenges that most girls are facing in Nigeria. Like I say, Nigeria is going to be used as a case study. We're not talking about outside country. This is our country, Nigeria. So we are using it as a case study, to be precise. Now, I've mentioned education, I've mentioned health, I've mentioned gender-based violence. We also have the female genital mutilation. That is a conversation for another day. So these are the challenges girls face, and that the essence of this commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child is to highlight these challenges. And after highlighting it, we profess solutions to these challenges, because I feel that there is no problem that cannot be solved. So highlighting, preferring solution, and also advocating for the rights of girl child. Some of us, our rights are being trampled upon in every facet of life. Is it the religion aspects, education, politics, in terms of leadership? Our rights are being trampled upon. Why? Because we are girls, because we are women. So to me, I feel that is the essence of this special day, commemorating the International Day of the Girl Child. Eucharia, what's your opinion on this?
The International Girl Child is more than just bringing awareness and attention, global attention to the challenges we ladies face.
Okay.
Now, it's also, or it's more like a day, the girl child, their voices need to be heard. It's a day where, it is a day that is set aside for a female child to speak up.
Yeah.
To talk about their feelings, to express themselves, to talk about their future, their rights, how they are being deformed, how they are being, how their rights, their persons, their everything are being toyed upon.
Okay.
Now, we're talking about child marriage. Let's take the northern Nigeria, for example. Once you're 15, 18, you're supposed to be in your husband's house.
I think 18 is even much.
Okay.
Some even, some 12, 13.
12, 10,
At a tender age, they kind of
age.
betroth them to these older people and all that.
Exactly.
This is more than a day that the girl child just wants to talk and talk. They want their voices to truly be heard.
Exactly.
They want you to know how they feel. Put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Listen to what they want. And look at how they've been living for the past years. You're talking about child marriage. What does a 15-year-old child know
About marriage.
about marriage?
About health.
What does a 15-year-old child know about pregnancy, hormones, and everything?
Like taking care of the family.
Do you get?
How do you expect this child that ought to be receiving the love, care, and attention
From her
of the
parents.
mother and the father? How do you expect her to know how to even take care of another person
Another person. Not
aside
talk of a
herself?
child
Then
again.
you now bring a child into the conversation, and she's taking care of three persons in
3
one.
persons in one.
A 15-year-old child that I am very sure had no access to education.
At all.
Now this child will grow up, cannot even ask the husband, because of, definitely they are not marrying you to your age grade.
No.
They're marrying you off to someone that is old enough to be your father.
Your father.
Now fear comes in. This girl cannot openly talk to her husband, a supposed husband. She cannot converse.
She can't even say
She cannot
anything.
even ask.
I mean, she will live like a slave
Now,
there.
Yes.
the day she's saying her monthly flows, of course she will not be able to work, because where does she want to work?
Yeah.
The fear of her running off, we be in the head and in the mindset of the husband, and then we just cage her to the house, like home service, home chores and everything.
Yes.
Now asking for pads, sanitary pads for menstrual flows, she can't.
She can't.
Then she will boil down to
You restore to,
PCs.
using rags,
Using
rags.
which is
That is not even
hygiene.
hygienic. Normally, even if you're using pieces, you don't use any other color aside from white. She doesn't have this idea.
At all.
Doesn't.
And that's the
And she will use-
critical time she needs her mother.
That's the critical time she need her.
And she will use, wash, and keep you using.
Some don't even wash.
Then
Aside
when
from
a child
washing.
comes into the picture, this so-called husband will expect her to cater for the child herself and even the family. Now when there is no opportunity for pampers, she would into napkins,
Napkins, yeah.
endangering the health of the child
as
again.
well.
These are little things that I think we need to know before we even think of entering that phase of marriage. Now, you cannot speak up even when the man is outside cheating. But this man will go outside, sleep with whoever he wants to, and bring infection back to the house. And we are swallowing it.
And she doesn't have a say.
She doesn't have a
doesn't
say.
have
He's
a
her
say.
husband. He's
It's
a
her
marital
husband.
right.
He's like a father to her.
Not
He's a
father
father,
again.
Like a god.
He's
He's
a
a
god.
god.
A small god.
He's a god,
Small god.
to her, seriously.
So I think this day should be more than a day where we just randomly pick our problems as a girl child and would throw one or two solutions to it. No. It's a day that we are supposed to truly be heard. Listening to our voices. We need to be heard. I don't know how other girls they are living, but please, the government should do something.
Okay.
Aside from the
government should do
government,
something.
our parents
Our parents should
We
also
have
do
a
something.
major
they
role
should
to
help
play.
us.
Yeah.
But you
They
will
should
not
help
also
us.
blame the mother.
Look, yes, you can't blame the mother, but look, when your mother stands for you, look, there's nothing your father can do about it. If your mother is a strong woman, if she doesn't have the fear of a mere mortal, let's say, of a man, you understand? There are so many women out there that when they say, this is what my child will do, it stands. You understand? It is not all parents, all mothers that are scared and they are seeing what the father is doing to the child and they said, no, I have to just leave it because he's my husband. No. Our parents, our fathers, our mothers, they should help us. Talking about this menstrual and stuff, look, aside from being married to somebody and there's no way you can ask him for sanitary pad, even our parents, from our parents, do you know that there are so many ladies, there are so many girls that when they start their menstruation, they have this fear of meeting their parents to ask for pad. They don't know about anything about sexual education, no sexual education, no nothing.
They tend to learn it from outside.
From outside. That's why we see other little younger ones being pregnant at an early age. You understand? So that's justice. Our parents too should help us. Government too should also help us. If we're not taking us to school, give us skills.
I just wanted to talk about that.
If you're not taking us to school,
yes,
give us skills. We need
us
it.
Access to skills.
Let us have skills.
Let's go.
A lot of ladies that are striving now, big ladies and women out there, they didn't go to school, but because of their skills,
they are making it.
They are making it, and they are wild. See, with your skill, you make it. And
you will go anywhere.
You will train yourself. So please, our parents should help us. We are crying. We are crying. Please help us. Hear us. When we speak, hear us. It is too much. It is too much. Please.
You know, you said something about the mother speaking up in defending the child. What about a family where they are culturally unbounded? You know, culture has a stronghold.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you expect a mother to speak up in that kind of a condition?
Look,
where the father is called, like, as in he's so enshrined into their culture that he can't do away without it.
Look, in something like in these times, I will say those are the people, this set of cultural stuff that people take, that we see that, okay, if the father said this, it's not going to work. That's what affects the ladies in those kind of family. Is what actually affects most of the ladies that I'm talking about. You understand? Because they can't speak out for themselves. Their mothers can't speak out for them. So that's why we have all those things around. Now you understand? That's why we have all those things around. But if we have the one that they don't care about culture, like, let's do as it's supposed to do. When she speaks, work with it, then things will go well for us. See, culture and girl child education doesn't image. They are different things. You understand? But some of us, we take culture as that's the only thing that leads us. Without culture, we can't do anything. Some cultures actually don't allow ladies to go to school before guys. Like, you need to train the guys. But one thing our parents don't know is you can't train up one child because because you didn't give birth to only this child. Mind you that this particular person you are training to school will end up being something different. He won't help you. You see, this particular lady you didn't train, when she stood up on herself, on her feet, and say, I am going to do this for myself, and she started striving and she made it. I'm telling you, a lady will always be a lady. A woman will always be a woman. She will still come back to you and help you as the family.
Even if you did not help her.
Even though you didn't help her to gain what she wants, to be who she wants to be. But she will still come back. But you see, a man, I'm not saying that men can just do, but you see, the heart of a woman is very, very good, and it's like a gold that I think parents should take care of their girl child like an egg, like a gold
Okay.
That you don't need any stain to touch it. Don't allow stain to touch your gold.
I mean, they say train a girl child, you train a nation, right?
Guy,
You train a nation.
exactly.
Yeah.
But with respect to what you say, I just want to say something.
Yeah, I want you to say something about that culture stuff. Because
Yes, I want to
I've
say
been reading your body's
I want to
language.
say something. I want to say something. No, with respect to this culture, yeah, culture is something that keeps us in check, right? We agree. But then, not all cultures should be adhered to the letters.
Okay.
Some cultures are bound to be nullified. And now that's where it brings about one voice. That family might not be the only family passing through that phase right now.
Okay.
But now when the women in the society come together in one accord, in one voice,
Okay.
that culture must be nullified.
Yeah.
If they take a bold step to confront that tradition itself. Let's take a look at the killing of twins. It was a tradition,
Of course, yeah.
but with one voice, it was nullified by Mary Selixo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one voice is the thing. Like when you have a uniform voice in the community, see, the power of a woman should not be underestimated. I don't know, but then you see when there's this cooperation with ladies in the community, when they stand on their feet, on their rights, you cannot change them.
All right, Eucharia, be shouting break.
Okay.
Let's quickly go on a short break, and when we come back, this conversation will continue. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, viewers. Welcome back to Engendered. So back to you, Eucharia. You were talking about culture.
Yeah, the culture conversation.
Yeah, the culture conversation.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
That.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about this.
Okay.
But then we know that culture shapes our beliefs and our norms. But then we should know that not all cultures support the well-being of a girl child.
That's true.
And not all cultures, like I said earlier, should be followed to the letters.
Okay.
There should be, should I say, there should be compromise. Like it should be nullified to some extent when it's not in accordance with the rights of a girl child.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, there are so many ways to go about this. Like I said before, we went on break, a uniform voice among the women, the mothers in the community, and in so doing, please don't go about it with disrespect.
Okay.
We have to go about it with respect, so that we know that we are not fighting for something that is unjust. We are only asking that some consideration be given to us as a girl child or to their daughters, because it's not helpful to us. And secondly, I think this is where the strong force and power and influence of the media should come into.
Okay.
Like the same media is the way they used to say the law is the last hope of the common man.
Okay.
The media also, I see it, oh my God, as the watchdog of the society.
Okay.
Now, these are norms that are not healthy. And these are norms that will not help the country and even the community to grow.
That's true.
The media in its own little way, that is the media's role to the society now, not the society to the media. The media's role to the society should help in putting all this in check.
Okay.
Come up with awareness programs
using
any approachable media that is common to the community.
Advocacy.
Educate them.
Okay.
Allow them know that this is not the right way to go about it. Even if they want to train their male child, their small god of their male children, there's a way to also go about the female child. Even if you will not give them equal education as the male child. Go about it the right way. Don't leave us behind. So I think
we've been screaming inequality. You know, this has its roots in the family.
Yes, I
it has its roots in the family. A situation whereby a parent adores the male child compared to the female child. Now, when it comes in terms of home chores, the female child is being given loads of work because she's meant to be in the house doing all the home chores, while the male child is meant to gallivant, do whatever he feels like doing. Inequality started from the family. So until it's been corrected in the family, there is nothing outsiders can do.
Yes,
that is why you see some ladies when they are always being held at home doing most work. when they get the opportunity to leave home and go out, you see them doing all sorts of things.
You see that right there.
Different kind of lifestyles. That's how they get spoiled.
You see that right there.
Because they're no longer restricted.
No. I think I beg to disagree with what she said. Even if I want to agree.
Okay.
I used to see it from this angle that when you cage a female child, when she have the opportunity to go out, she becomes something else. She exploit those years she couldn't exploit. But I tend to disagree.
But
I see it as choice.
Yes.
Now I want to take myself as an example. Thank God for my brothers. My dad almost succeeded in caging me. But thank God for my brothers.
Are you the only female child?
I'm the only female child.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect example.
So, but then, not like I actually did. I didn't really go out like that. But at least my friends that are known to my families, they come around. I go to their places. But then I'm in school and it's still the same thing. My roommates, presently now, my roommates calls me a bedstand because I don't go out. I will just be indoor, watch movies, sleep, and so I don't see it as.
So it all boils down to the individual.
Yes, it's a choice you make.
Some. That's why I say some. So I didn't say all. That's why I say some.
She was being specific. She did not generalize it
about it because it is not all ladies that actually do that.
But most ladies,
most ladies, you see them doing all sorts of things, and without the help of the parents, when you allow a girl to be the one always doing the house chores, when she get the opportunity to go out, it should even be in this way. The girl child is closer to the father. Yes. Why the son is closer to the mother?
Is that right?
Yes.
It's very right.
I think the girl child should be much closer to the mother.
Much closer to the mother in terms of the kitchen and other things.
But do you know that most girl child now, they are very, very closer to their parent, to their dad, than the mother.
I'm not much more closer to my mom.
Then the sons, they are more closer to the mother. Depending on, it is not going. It's actually not all children in the family. But like my own family, our last born, she is very, very closer to our dad. So till he died, that's when she became more closer to my mom. But you see, my dad, that girl, if she says she's not going to school, my mom can't say no. That's it. She can't say no. She can't say yes.
I strongly agree. Because then you are exposing your daughter to what she needs to know from home, like this female to male relationship and everything. She even gets to open up to you, talk to you. You get to tell her what she needs to know and what she ought to do. Like there's this vibe, there's this energy, there's this ginger that comes from a father to daughter relationship.
I've never experienced it.
I won't say I have a father to daughter relationship, but I have a brother to sister relationship with my brothers. Like the next thing I'm to do right now, my brothers know about it.
You know your case is different.
But see, I've never experienced this, but I feel like to me, in my own family, I'm closer to my mom. If I'm going out, anything I do, I tell her. Then she just give me her advice and I move on with it. But I feel like it's kind of interesting for me. If I had the opportunity to be closer to my dad, I feel like there would have been a lot of gist, a lot of things,
a lot of catch-ups
that I would have told him. But me and my dad, we are like cat and
all right. Let's move away from that now. Let's talk about empowering the girl child, empowerment, and I will still lay emphasis on the roles of the family. In the sense that talking about inequality, I think the family can do much better by treating both gender equally. With that, you tend to boost the confidence of your female child. And apart from that, there are other things you can do in love and in unity in the family. The female child is learning. You learn from your family before going outside. Whatever you learn from your family is what you take outside. That's why they say charity begins at home. So I think the family has major role when it comes to empowering the female child. Let me read what I have here. Now, families can support empowerment by treating sons and daughters equally, encouraging girls to study and pursue their dreams, not limiting their dreams to the kitchen or the other room. they have the right to dream. They have the right to succeed, just like the male gender. Now, teaching them confidence and protecting them from harmful practices like child marriage or early pregnancy. If the family does not have anything to do, that they don't promote early marriage, trust me, it won't happen. But when you promote it, when you accept it, it becomes a norm. So the family has major role to play when it comes to empowering the girl child. Eucharia, what do you have to say about this?
I strongly agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I do, because the level of supports, open environments, and easy access to opportunities you give to the male child. If such opportunities are being given to the female child, it gives them more rooms to exploit their inbuilt skills and
potentials.
You get, if you give them equal love, you treat them the same way you treat each other, treat the male child. Yes, you're making them to see no limitations to how they can, to the level they can achieve their success. Because they see that, okay, the wings the male child flies can also be the same, can be should I say, the same can be done by the female child. But then if you look at it this way, in our world today, in leadership, you see we have less of the women in power.
Of course, political sphere.
Yes, this boils down to inequality. The female cannot do anything. The female cannot lead the country. The female cannot.
And there's a notion that the male gender is born to be a leader, while the female gender is meant to be a follower.
A follower. No man can work under. No woman can work. No man can work under a woman.
Yes.
But then, if you look at it this way, and if you listen to the glamours from the women, from our women in power these days, they're not really asking for equality now. They are fighting for equity. If it's my turn to power, if it's my turn to govern, give me due right to it. Don't discriminate. Don't underestimate my powers and potentials. So equity, I think, at the family level, let's take it as equality. Let there be equal treatment between the male gender and the female gender. They are both your children. So when you give them open environments to grow, that's when they tend to train themselves to the level they want to.
Yes, of course.
They tend to have this unity. While they are growing, there is no discrepancies to their growing. There is no discrimination. There is no limitations. You can't see one soaring higher and the other one is at a stagnant position. They are both growing. They help each other to grow. Now, but then at the national level, let's take it as equity. Yes, many people will bend to disagree with me, but then I strongly agree that if we keep fighting for equality in terms of political environments, we won't get it. We won't get it. You can't say because he can be the president, I can be the president, but you should not also underestimate his power. So why not, let's just talk about equity. If I can do it, give me the due opportunity, the due right, the support and everything to do it. Don't discriminate.
The same you give to
the same you give to this, you give to me. Don't discriminate.
And I feel like whenever a woman comes out in terms of politics, when a woman comes out for this particular position, the government and others should please give her a listening ears, give her the opportunity to do that. Because see, when you can't do it, they said what a man can do, a woman can do better. But it is not all women that can do better. But we still have other women that when they comes out, see what this particular person did, she might do it better than what he had done. You get? So when they give us this opportunity to come out, rule also, and also do other things that they also do, I think it will help.
Talking about supporting women, you know, we women, we ladies, we are our problem.
We are our problem.
Because you see a woman canvassing, campaigning for presidency, vice president, you see something.
what can she do?
What does she know about
that one
politics?
too is another problem
So
of
Envy,
ourselves.
jealousy.
Jealousy.
All boils down to all
It's
of
what
this.
boils
So
down to
we
all of
are
us.
our
We
problem.
won't know what we want.
Until we learn to support
It's still
ourselves.
us that will be like, the government are not hearing us, so they're not listening to us.
Just
So,
imagine we are not supporting ourselves.
And
How do we expect the other gender to support us?
And that is where we are just coming up need to air our voice.
Yes.
Okay.
Days like the World Girl Day should be given to us to talk about our opportunities, our feelings. We should express ourselves. See, we can't get it right in Nigeria. Until we get it right, that's where we can start moving forward. But since the chances of we getting it right now is low, why not the opportunity that is coming to us now on Saturday, which is the 11th of October. Why not we use that opportunity to talk about it?
Okay.
Like they should groom us. They should give us this opportunity. They should give us this friendly and warm environment to do this.
Yeah.
If the environment is toxic on us, we cannot really bring out all our potentials. So let the environment be mild and friendly, please. I'm just a girl child.
All right, our time is almost up. Let's talk about girls' health, which is crucial to their empowerment. Now, good health allows girls to attend school, participate in daily activities, and plan for their futures. It is only a healthy girl child that can do all this. When girls have access to proper nutrition, reproductive health care, and mental health services, they are more likely to grow into empowered, educated women who can contribute meaningfully to their communities. Now, empowerment is not just only about finance, money. It comes in different ways. You can empower a girl child through health, education, skills acquisition, and so on and so forth. So there are diverse ways to empower a girl child. Eucharia, are you in consensus with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am so much in support, and I am agreeing to that. There are 1,001 ways to go about empowering a girl child.
Yeah.
Yes, there. We'll talk about the health. Now, please don't take our health like don't take it slightly with us.
For granted.
Don't take it for granted. Now, I will also say something. Mistakes or challenges of the health also start from the family.
Okay.
Please, if you are giving birth to a child, or if you are marrying, if you are getting into a conjugal union with your spouse, check your genotype, please.
Very important.
Check your genotype. Don't bring in a child that is SS because of love you tend to agree to SS and SS marriage. Please,
Ignorance.
don't bring in a child that will leave the love. The money that will go into treatments cannot be compared to the love you can even it cannot stand the taste of your love. So
Apart
please,
from the money, the
pains,
the trauma.
even if the girl, even if the child is not even a female child, the health we are talking about, please, that health starts from that place.
Okay.
Make sure before you go into a conjugal union, you are fit for each other. Then when that happens to be a girl child, she suffers a lot.
That's true.
I got there is this not like SS child cannot be treated. They can actually be treated. But I think they said with some kind of operations, and that will be outside the country.
Yes.
Most times it's a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
So the best thing now that girl can resort to is that if that girl is a type of person that glamorous for a child, she just gets somebody that can give her a child and let her just go. Please don't bring us into the world to suffer. Please. And secondly, in respect to health, I will also talk about our menstrual hygiene.
Very important.
Before I talk about that, I would also want to let you people know that menstruation is not a taboo. Many people take it as a taboo.
Yeah.
It is not a taboo that you are seeing us removing monthly fine reddish color
Flowers.
flowers. It's not a taboo. It's a sign that we are healthy.
Yeah.
It's a sign that we are strong. And only if we put in a lot of energy to keep that in check, that's when we know that we are actually medically fit. So please don't shy away from us in classroom, in when you see us stained, you
get
make it look like a
irritated.
stigma.
You get
You
irritated.
don't get irritated, please. And secondly, concerning empowerment aside health, I will also talk about this skill acquisition.
Okay.
It won't take a whole country to like, how do I want to put it? It's ignorance, they say, is the problem we have in this country.
Okay.
If you cannot send us to school, please send us to somewhere that we can get a knowledge acquired.
Yeah.
Yes, there are different kind of knowledges. We have the tailoring, that's the fashion sense. We have the catering. We have hairdressing.
Beauty.
If all these are put in check and opportunities, like the opportunities are well assessed, we'll go far.
Okay.
And that the income or the outcome of those opportunities that we learn, we can use it to even sponsor ourselves into going to school.
That's true.
So if you cannot train us into school, give us the opportunity to learn and work.
Very
We can start from there,
Yes.
please. So I think that's what I can actually say about
Yeah.
empowerment.
And with the skills acquisition, it helps a girl child not to depend on anyone
Anybody.
financially.
At
Yes.
all. Not to
I mean,
depend on anyone.
you will go a long way. You will go a long way. All right. This is where we draw the curtain on today's episode. Thank you so much, Eucharia.
Thank you very
So
much.
really nice having you on the
Thank you.
show.
My pleasure. Unfortunately, our time is up. We need to leave the studio.
Thank you so much. All right, viewers, this is where we draw the curtain on today's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It is the International Day of the Girl Child, and we discussed girls' health and empowerment, various ways to empower a girl child through health, education, various ways, not just through finance. We have the skills acquisition. I mean, when you empower a girl child by, through skills acquisition, it helps the girl child to become not dependable when it comes to finance. And trust me, it's really going to go a long way. Girls are going through a lot. There are so many challenges we are facing right here in the world, and we'll be grateful to the government, our families, NGOs, if we can highlight these challenges, prefer solutions, and keep advocating for the rights of the girl child. It's really go a long way to helping the girl child. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Keep watching Captain TV. I am Confidence Reuben.
Thank you for watching Engendered. We'll see you next week on the same channel, same program, Engendered. I remain Stella Izang. This time we say
Bye.
bye.